Edo Governor Obaseki with the Commissioner for Roads and Bridges don't carry waka go chook eye for the Obonga road construction where they go on for Uwelu Road and 19th Street. Oga Obaseki come talk say belle sweet am with the level of work so far and say the construction of the road project wey dey along the Ugbawa axis na to help the administration reduce the traffic wey dey the left side of the city as dem don dey build circular roads for the eastern part of the city. Obaseki come yarn the market people for Uwelu Road say for the last campaign, he promised them say he go finish the road before he comot for office and say the market people come to see say he don't live up to wetin he talk as na one of the commitments of your administration and he go complete am before he comot for office.
Well, I'm glad that work is progressing. As you know, the rains were very, very heavy last year, 2023, and delayed the work on this project. But we're taking advantage of the dry season. We hope it stays long. As you know, it rained again yesterday. And the whole idea is to begin to build circulars on the eastern part of the city. You know, most of our circular roads are on the west. So you have circulars, first circular, second and third, right? That takes traffic on the left flank of the city. Now, if you're coming in from like Lagos, you have to almost get to the city center before you now make your diversions to other parts of the city. So what we're trying to do is, as you get into the city, by the time you get to Ugbawa, University of Benin Ugbawa, you can now make a right turn that will now take you to places like Siloko, Ekenwan Road, and possibly Airport Road. So it's like we are building like circular roads around the city for the ease of traffic. Our policy when we design roads is not to just focus on that particular road we're building. It's to see how we can drain the entire catchment, the entire area. Because invariably, if you don't do that, over time, the rainfall in those areas, if the rainwater is not taken away, will affect the roads, as you've seen in many parts of the city. Drainage is very key and critical because Benin particularly sits on a plateau. It's very flat. So you must look for designs that will, even on a flat surface, go a bit lower to take all the water out of the area you're constructing. This drainage is going to take water from the entire catchment, which, as you've seen, driving here is a bit of a lowland. And it must span in excess of, roughly 20 to 25,000 square meters of space. I assured them during the last campaigns that it's one road I will make sure I complete before I leave office. Unless, they've come to see that when I say things, when I make pronouncements, I make sure I live up to those pronouncements. So it's one of our commitments, and we'll complete it with or without the rain.
Commissioner for Roads and Bridges, Itan Uzamere, talk say if they complete the road, it will help to reduce traffic for the city and say the length of the primary drainage now about 7.4 kilometers, where start from Ugbawa axis go past Adolo axis where they carry water come out from the areas.
This road serves like an alternative bypass between the Ugbawa, Siloko Road and the Kenwan area, which will decongest traffic in the city when it's completed.
So primary drainage
7.4 kilometers, starting from the Ugbawa axis, going all the way to the moat here, draining all the water to the moat.
People where they stay for the area, Osaro, Owagbale, and Itohan Obaseki for their talk with Tori people, contrary salute give Governor Obaseki for the project where they do and the work where they don't do so far.
I've been hearing of democracy benefit, but I've not really benefited from it. But I think this is the first time in my life I've benefited from it. Where I built my house, Uwelu Street. For some numbers of years, it was not remembered. But now, I think this man remember the road. So that's why I say thank you very much once again, as we have been thanking him.
He has tried very well. The people are condemning him. It's their business. See this road before, you cannot even use your leg to pass it. But today, we thank God. Even if it's what they put inside the ground here, you will not believe your eyes. So he has tried very well. Thank God.
I feel so happy if our governor can, the way he's playing. So I'm not actually here, but I'm the owner of this place. But outside this country, the whole of us is watching what is happening. And we are very happy. We are pleased with the job he's doing in the state, no matter what people are saying. But those of us who understand, we know that he's trying. And we pray that he should continue to do the best for us. Thank the whole of you for your cooperation, but let's try to do the best.
Make una no forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. From Benin City, Ekata Ojisele, TMC TV News.